think you've got your sun protection routine down, you might be surprised by what you're getting wrong. Dr. Simran Sethi of RenewMD joins us to put common sunscreen myths to the test with a quick true or false quiz and share what you really need to know to protect your skin. Dr. Sethi, always great to see you.
Oh, thank you, Jess.
Yes, let's talk about first quickly just how important sunscreen is overall, because if you are skipping this step, it's probably really bad, right?
Oh, absolutely. Sunscreen is important for all age groups, which is number one. And then the second thing is that it helps you not only prevent your skin from getting a sunburn, but it also anti-ages your skin. So it has so many benefits.
Yeah, so even starting as a kid, you should be like from a child on up, everyday sunscreen.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, all right. Well, you are going to put me to the test.
That's right.
Yes, with a quiz. So I'm going to let you take it away.
Okay.
I haven't seen these. So.
You haven't? Okay. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So the first question is SPF 100. Is that a lot stronger than SPF 30? There are so many products on the market, so that's an important thing to consider.
Yeah, the number. So is the number important? Is 100 much stronger than 30? I'm going to guess yes. True.
So a lot of people think that, but that is actually not true.
Okay.
There is actually only a 2% increase in strength.
Okay.
SPF refers to how long your sunscreen is active. So going from 100 to 30 actually doesn't increase the strength very much. What it does do, it makes the sunscreen really pasty, which makes you not want to wear it.
Yes.
So when you're looking for a sunscreen, anything in the 30 to 50 range usually is a little more smoother in application, and so don't feel compelled to do an SPF 100 because you're really not getting a big benefit.
Okay, so as you're getting higher in the numbers, that's when you're going to get that white cast.
Exactly.
Okay, makes total sense. Okay, so 30 is always good. Love that.
Yes, and then the next one, makeup. Is it enough to provide you sun protection?
I'm going to say no, false on that one.
Excellent. And you know, there are a lot of makeup companies also that have started making the claim, adding a little bit of SPF.
Yeah.
But if you look at the labels, it's usually a very small amount, like an SPF 10 or 15, which is below the guidelines for sun protection. So no, you still need to wear sunblock below your makeup.
Yeah, so make sure you're doing 30 or more.
Yes.
And under your makeup.
And then that's perfect.
Okay, good to know. Love that. Okay, what's the next one?
Next one, darker skin tones don't need sunscreen because they don't get sunburned.
Ooh, I have a darker skin tone. I know that's not true. I know I need to be wearing the sunscreen every day, so that is false.
Absolutely. And you know, if you are not a sunscreen person and say, okay, fine, I'll only wear when I have to, think of it this way. If you have acne scars or any kind of hyperpigmentation, if you have a darker skin tone, it'll only worsen without wearing sunscreen. And then the second thing is your skin will still age without sunscreen, which everyone is prone to that.
Yes. Okay. So those are super important to keep in mind. Yes, because a lot of people think, oh, I don't burn, so I'm fine.
Exactly. And no, you're just going to, you know, experience all the other effects of sun exposure, which is aging essentially.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's the next one?
The next one, okay, so this one is, I like this one because I feel like it's one that a lot of people don't realize. It's not a common one. Do all sunscreens provide blue light protection?
Ooh, do all sunscreens provide blue light protection?
And the reason why this is important is because most of the light we're exposed to when we're outside is blue light, actually, not just UVA and UVB.
Okay, I'm going to guess no.
That's a good guess, and that's because we didn't know the negative effects of blue light until probably 10 years ago, and I feel that the sunscreen industry just hasn't caught up to it. But in my skincare line, I actually do a lot of blue light protection, from our sunscreen to even our serums that you're just wearing indoors. And blue light is emitted from the sun, from screens. Everywhere you go, you have blue light.
Yeah.
But blue light causes hyperpigmentation. It actually breaks your skin down in more ways. More collagen is broken down by blue light than UVA and UVB rays. So it's actually the worst of the exposures you're getting in the sun.
How do we know if our sunscreen has that protection?
So sunscreens are required to state that they have blue light protection. So if they don't have that, so even if they say broad spectrum, they don't always include blue light. So you have to actually read the brand's claims on their website or on their packaging, and then you would know.
And say it also includes the blue light.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes.
All right. Next question.
So the next one, I think, is also really important. All sunscreens safe for children, pregnant women, or nursing mothers?
Okay, I think that's a no. False.
That is a no. And I think this is where, honestly, I feel like our industry has been unfair to consumers. So a lot of our sunscreens right now are chemical sunscreens that have, and you know that if they have chemicals like avobenzone, oxybenzone, those are the active ingredients. And those actually go into our bloodstream. And they are dangerous for the environment. They kill the coral reef, which is why they're not even allowed in Hawaii, Australia. But they have been found at toxic levels in breast milk. So I personally feel that there should be a consumer warning that says this is not appropriate for children, mothers, pregnant women.
Which is the one that they should be looking for that is safe?
They should always look for something that has zinc oxide, titanium oxide, is a full mineral sunscreen.
Okay.
And they have a lot of those. There are a lot that are body sunscreens that are mineral. So look for the word mineral.
Yes. In general, would you pick a mineral
Absolutely.
sunscreen?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because that is the new thing. You're seeing mineral sunscreen, and what's the difference? So in general, go with the mineral.
Yes, and don't always assume if there's like a cute picture or a baby on the sunscreen that it is right for them. So read your labels.
Okay, these are all great tips. Any final last words on sunscreen and just how important it is for everyone to put this into their daily routine?
Well, you know, the final word here is try a variety of sunscreens. Don't be scared of tinted sunscreens, because if it looks good on you, you'll wear it.
Okay, this was so fun, and we're heading into the warmer months, so it's definitely something that
Absolutely.
everyone needs to incorporate. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.